Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the English news from Djibouti channels. They are the top source of our edition tonight. The president left this afternoon the Republic of Djibouti to participate the summit of Arab League. On continental news, Zuna Kapitova, winner of the second round of the presidential election in Slovakia. Welcome if you join us. The president of the Republic, His Excellency Mr. Ismail Omar Guelleh, left this afternoon and arrived to Tunis to participate tomorrow at the third ordinary summit of heads of state and government of the Arab League. The president of the Republic, when he left the airport of Djibouti, the Hambuli airport, many officials and responsible at the head, the ministers of the Prime Minister, Mr. Abdul Qadir Kamil Mohammed, were at the airport to So the president he left this afternoon and arrived the capital of Tunis at the beginning of the afternoon to participate tomorrow Sunday at the third ordinary of the summit of head and government of the League. An important delegation including the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Mr. Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, accompanied the head of state in the context of this trip to Tunisia. For more information, follow us the next news edition at 10 p.m. The Popular of the Progress has organized this afternoon a big day of thanks to all the participants in the festive of the 4th anniversary of the RPP. These festivities took place over several months with consecrations that lasted for several months, with the consecration of March 4, 2019 at the Gula Stadium in the presence of the president. The day was shared by the Vice President, Mr. Abdul Qadir Kamil Mohammed, who was welcomed by the member of the Executive Committee, Mr. Ilyas Moussa Dawale, arrived at the Corniche where the event took place. The members of the Executive Committee and the Central Committee, the representatives of the party annex in the capital and the region, many members and officers of the party participated in the day of Thanksgiving for the actors of the festivities of the 4th anniversary of the party created on March 4th, 1979 in Dakhel. The festivity of the creation of the party of the 4th anniversary was a great success thanks to the organizing committee chaired by the president, Mr. Abdul Qadir Mohammed, who had worked tirelessly for several months. The ceremony was punctuated by the interventions of party officials, including the Vice President and the Secretary General. The activities were also succeeded thanks to the advice and the encouragement of the President of the party, Mr. Ismail Omar Gille, said the Secretary General, Mr. Ilyas Moussa Dawali. He gives thanks to the President of the party, Mr. Ismail Omar Gille, and the First Lady, Mrs. Khadra Mohammed Haid. The Secretary, he said that the congratulations, thanks to the President and the First Lady, and thanks to the member of the Central Committee of the RPP's activities for their commitment and dedication during the festivity. It gives a special mention to women under the leadership of the First Lady, and these festivities were conducted to appreciating the commitment of our activities and adhering to the value of the party. The Vice President of the party, Mr. Abdul Qadir Kamil Mohammed, testified the high sense of militancy and attachment to the values of the party RPP. A fourth anniversary were a precious moment for all the activities and leaders of the RPP. It was a moment of joy. It was a great moment to relive the common history of the party and to enlighten the activity and strengthen our commitment and common aspirations to consolidate values, he concluded. After that, the participated of the festivities of the fourth anniversary of the RPP this afternoon of the Corniche was closed by the award to the song winners and the talent RPP contest, and the winner of the game issue of for a champion. An international conference on peace and coexistence between different cultures and religions was held on March 25, 2019 in Moscow, Russia, to discuss ways and means to achieve interreligious peace in the world. This international conference brought together theologians, diplomats, and public figures from some 30 countries, representing a multitude of religious, governmental, and non-governmental organizations, mainly Muslims and Christians, at the Hotel Prison of Moscow, devoted to the ways to achieve inter-religious peace in the world that needs it so much in the quest of greater mutual understanding and tolerance. The CDC Wahle Daba hosted this Thursday an awareness workshop on AIDS for the benefit of the visual impaired in the presence of the CDC Chief of Service, Mr. Ahmed Ali, the President of the Association of Visually Impaired, Mr. Hamad Mohammed. This timely training workshop at the time when Djibouti is embarking on a path of inclusive, active national solidarity for the poor in all its aspects, has been more than 50 young visually impaired people aged from 20 and 25 years old, all kinds campaigned, and from the 10 main sectors of Wahle Daba, under the auspices of the Secretary of Youth, and Sport, the Djiboutian Tennis Federation organized its 10th editions of the Djibouti Telecom, the tournament in the large multi-purpose hall of the Hassan Goulet Stadium on Friday, in the presence of the senior executives and the main officials of the tennis federation. In this event saw the participation of 32 table tennis players over 12 years old. The tournament started early with the entry of all the contestants with a knockout until the 8th finals before the last 4 finals. As part of the project of the strengthen and technical and organizational capacity of the associations of implement in the region of Dikhl and Ali Sabih, the caravan of Gubayt held on Thursday, March 28 in the meeting room of Dikhl Regional Council, the last training station of the association of this region. The objective of this training was to prepare and equip the association of Unity region. On continental news, Susanna Kaputova announced in politics at 45 years of age, according to surveys, gained at least 60% of the vote and become the first woman to occupy the presidency of the country of 5.4 million inhabitants, a member of the Eurozone and NATO. For more information, let's follow this report.
According to surveys, yet at least 16% of the vote and became the first woman to occupy the presidency of this country of 5.4 million inhabitants, a member of the Eurozone and NATO. In the first round of voting on 16 March, the latter had obtained only 19% of the vote against 14% for Mrs. Kapitova, the first city and mother of 2 children. Mrs. Kapitova, at time a vice president of the party Slovakia Progressive, she has since left for the caucus of the presidency, took part in this.
Gaza medics said Israeli fire killed a Palestinian man near the Gaza border before dawn on Saturday. 1,000 of Palestinians rallied to mark the first anniversary of the border protests. Here we are at the end of this news edition. Thank you for watching us. Have a good night.